There are a number of different cashback credit cards, all with no annual fee, that earn 5% cashback in different categories that often change every quarter of the year or even on a monthly basis, some of which even allow you to choose your own categories. So in today's video, let's talk about the different cashback calendars that exist on cards like these. That way you know which one to use for the right purchase. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage multiple credit cards and all of your rewards in one place, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. Alright, so the cashback calendars we'll be covering in today's video involve these 5 cards right here. We'll actually start with the Chase Freedom Flex. I just have it listed as number 2 in my hand here because the numbers are on the front. Then we'll go over the Discover It cashback card, followed by the Citi Dividend. Those 3 have the regular quarterly categories where the banks issue a calendar of all the cash back, either one quarter at a time or all of the quarters up front for the year. In other words, every 3 months, the areas where you earn 5% cash back can actually change, and therefore you want to use the right card based on which type of purchase you're making. Then we'll move into the US Bank Cash Plus card, which actually allows you to choose your own 5% categories. And then at the end, we'll wrap up with the Citi Custom Cash card, which awards you 5% cash back in the area that you spend the most in the last billing cycle from a list of eligible categories. I know there's a lot of different layers to that, so we'll unpack all of that and what's eligible as well. Let's get the cashback party started. Once more, we're looking at the 5% cashback calendars for quarter 2 of 2022. That is April 1st through June 30th. And the first card up here is the Chase Freedom Flex. You can earn 5% cashback, which is actually issued in the form of Ultimate Rewards points at Amazon.com. This includes digital downloads, Amazon gift cards, Amazon Fresh orders, Amazon Prime subscriptions, and items sold by third-party merchants through Amazon.com's marketplace. You'll also earn 5% cashback on select streaming services, and I've listed the eligible ones there below with the bullet points. So whether it's Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix, Spotify, or anything else on that list, just simply put that subscription on your credit card. In other words, have it on file with your account, so when the auto billing occurs, you'll be earning those 5% cashback rewards. Remember that you can earn 5% cashback on up to $1,500 in combined spend per quarter. So if you spend more than that $1,500 threshold, it will go down to 1% rewards for the remainder of that quarter, and then it will refresh back up to 5% when the next quarter starts and the new categories are then in effect. So that covers the Chase Freedom Flex. And by the way, if you have the original regular Freedom card before the Flex card came out, or if you got a downgrade from a different card by Chase to the regular Freedom card, that one still earns 5% in the same quarterly category. So again, whether it's the regular Freedom or the Freedom Flex, either way, same 5% categories. Now let's move on to the Discover It cashback credit card, which despite the fact that it's plastic, has a pretty cool metallic front. I like that. For quarter 2, you'll be earning 5% cashback at gas stations. This includes purchases made at merchants classified as places that sell automotive gasoline that can be bought at the pump or inside the station. For the exclusions, gas stations affiliated with supermarkets, super centers, and wholesale clubs may not be eligible. So use those standalone gas stations to pretty much guarantee you'll earn that 5%. The second 5% category is Target, which includes purchases made at Target.com, through the Target app, or in-store at Target. I've also listed the exclusions below that. And similar to the Chase Freedom Flex, you'll also earn 5% cashback on up to $1,500 in combined spend per quarter. By the way, if you happen to be like me and you have multiple cards that have a rotating 5% calendar that the bank chooses and you don't always want to remember to activate yourself, definitely check out the app MAXREWARDS if you haven't done so already. In fact, here's a screenshot that I took on my phone back in March when the categories were first announced for the Chase Freedom Flex card, and MAXREWARDS automatically activated them for me and gave me a push notification, so that way I had full confidence knowing that it was already a done deal. And MAXREWARDS has a lot of other great features as well. It also allows you to track your purchases across all cards and helps you identify which card to use to earn the most rewards. And if you sign up for MAXREWARDS Gold, it automatically activates your card linked offers, quarterly spend categories, and a whole lot more. You can get your first month free by using the link in the description. Our third and final card with a regular set calendar that is chosen by the bank is the Citi Dividend card. No longer available to new applicants. It's been discontinued for a while, but a lot of people still have it out there from previous card changes or even original applications back in the day. For the second quarter, you'll be able to earn 5% back at drugstores as well as 5% back at grocery stores. Now, this card does function a little bit differently. You can earn that 5% on up to $6,000 in combined spend per year. And that's a pretty unique approach because this card does not have a quarterly cap, but just an annual cap. So unlike these two, which have $1,500 per quarter, still $6,000 per year, you can actually spend $6,000 in one quarter on this card and max it out just in those 3 months. So if supermarkets, for example, and pharmacies or drugstores happen to be huge spend for you annually, you might want to use this card just for those 3 months, max it out, and then soft drawer it for the rest of the year. And speaking of different quarterly caps, let's talk about this card right here, the US Bank Cash Plus card, which actually has a higher quarterly threshold, but in categories where you can actually choose from a predefined list. Gotta love it when you're in control. The way the Cash Plus card from US Bank works is that you can choose your own 5% choice categories. You select 2 from the eligible list there shown on the left-hand side of the screen. So whether it's fast food, TV, internet, streaming services, cell phone providers, home utilities, and more, note that there are a lot of really valuable ones that are not covered on other cards. And then you'll, at that point, choose your additional 2% choice category. Just one of those from the list on the right-hand side of the screen. Those include grocery stores, restaurants, and gas stations and EV charging stations. Now, this card allows you to earn that 5% cash back on up to $2,000 in combined spend per quarter, which means you can earn that 5% on up to $8,000 throughout the course of an entire year. So definitely pick the 2 that are most relevant to you each quarter, and also that 2% choice category is uncapped. Now, if you're curious about which types of merchants are classified under these broader categories, this should help you out a lot. US Bank has a really useful page that allows you to click on different merchant categories and then see example merchants under each one. So in this screenshot here, I clicked on TV, internet, and streaming services, and then on the right-hand side, I can see things like DirecTV, Dish Network, YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Music, Apple Music, and a bunch of others. So I will definitely put a link to this page down below in the description area. That way you can play around with it and better determine which categories might be a better selection for you for quarter 2 and beyond. And our final card is one of the newer kids on the block and already loved by many, the Citi Custom Cash card. It operates a little bit differently than the other 5% cards we've covered so far, so let's unpack the details. The Citi Custom Cash card awards you 5% cash back in the form of Citi Thank You points on your top eligible spend category per billing cycle. Currently, there are 10 eligible categories, including restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, and others. And so wherever you happen to spend the most in any of these eligible categories is where Citi will automatically issue that 5% reward and then 1% back on everything else you spent. So because those 5% rewards are automatically issued based on where you spent the most, you can actually guarantee that you'll earn 5% in a specific category if you only use the Citi Custom Cash card for that specific category. For example, just use it for your grocery spend and then you'll be good to go. And just like the other cards we've covered previously, there is a cap on that spend, so you can spend up to $500 per billing cycle to earn that 5%. If you spend more than that in a specific category, then it will go down to 1% for the remainder until it resets the following billing cycle. Annualized out, that's still equal to $6,000 of eligible spend that can earn 5%. And for those of you who are curious about what counts versus what doesn't for the Citi Custom Cash's categories, simply go to Citi's website, view the Custom Cash landing page, and scroll down to the additional information link. Once you click on that, you'll then see a pop-up window with the different categories and all of the eligibility requirements for each one. So I've actually stitched a little bit of this together here to make a new screenshot, basically of my own, and put all of them on one visual here. So all the way from restaurants as the first down to number 10 for live entertainment. You can pause this screen as long as you'd like to read all the fine details. And to wrap all of this up, let's put all 5 of these on the screen here with their actual eligible categories, that we can see them in one nice visual in case you have 2, 3, or more of these cards, and and that will help you better determine which card to use for which spend category, that we can maximize your 5% earnings. On the left, we've got the 5 cards we covered in today's video, and then on the right hand side are the eligible 5% categories. So again, feel free to pause this screen as well to look these over in more detail to see which ones may be a good fit for you, where you happen to be spending the most with these next 3 months here. And as a final wrap-up reminder here at the end of the video, remember these 4 cards do require enrollment, where this one does not. So I'll also put all the activation links down below in the description that we can click on them, sign into your account, and enroll. Again, there are many ways to do this. You can also use the mobile app, call the number on the back of your card, even, which one was it? I'm pretty sure it's the Chase Freedom Flex that also allows you to activate via an ATM. So a lot of different ways to do so. I'm pretty sure the simplest way for most people will be online via those links down below in the description. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to sign up for MAXREWARDS, which is a great app to manage multiple credit cards and all of your rewards in one place, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. I thank you all for watching today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great.